Hey everybody, Lil Herc here, and I got another great video for you guys on the Infinity Blade 2 update, the Skycage update, and today I'm going to be showing the new solar weapons, so the one-handed solar weapon, the heavy weapon, which is like the axe type weapon, solar weapon, and then the two solar weapons, the dual-wielding solar weapons. And so, yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, please thumbs up, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to check out my other videos, I got a couple. I got the self-made trailer, I made it, of the Infinity Blade 2 update, and I got a video showing the some of the new maps in it, and also some of the what's it called? Oh yeah, and showing you how to get to the new area. So yeah, if you like it, please. Alright, so to start off, we're going to go with the Solar Trans LX, which is the one-handed weapon for the solar weapons. And it costs 1,000,000 gold, which as you can see I just earned. And its attack is 150, which... Alright, first off, I think this weapon looks amazing. It looks like a lightsaber from Star Wars, which I love. I think that's really cool looking. But I had one really big problem with this thing. And the damage, it just for paying 1,000,000 gold, the damage was pathetic for a weapon like this. As you can see, I'm dealing only around 477 attack. And that's because I have a really high attack for my character, not because the weapon's doing any damage. Now, granted, I'm fighting a low-level creature here because I had to reset my my rebirth status for problems I won't get into. But yeah, so if you're into the cosmetic look, sure, go ahead with this cool lightsaber look, which still looks beautiful. As you can see, when you stab it, it flares up really cool. And, I mean, it looks great, but it just didn't work out for me with the low-level attack. Alright, so before I get to the next solar weapon, I just saw the most weird thing I've seen on Infinity Blade yet. If you saw that little tiny thing in the background that moved across the way, you might have to rewind to see it. That is a spaceship that I wasn't able to record, but it flew past me as it showed the rebirth stats. And you look at the bottom, I got an achievement called What Was That? And it says, See Ryloth's ship. Now, I have no idea what this means. I'm hopefully going to figure out soon. Alright, now back to the solar weapons. Next we have the Solar Trans JX, which is the heavy weapon for the solar weapons. Now, this one I was thoroughly disappointed with the price for the 1,000,000 gold. It just didn't do it, not even the look, as it still does look cool, but if you want looks, the one-handed weapon looks way more like a lightsaber, feels like a lightsaber when you're fighting with it, and it just overall is kind of cooler to battle with. I'm not a big fan of heavy weapons as it is, so this one really wasn't as exciting, and I definitely wouldn't waste another 1,000,000 gold buying this if I were you. Now, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. It just wasn't worth it to get this for me, so I'm gonna roll a quick thing that I just found. So you guys, this is pretty cool. Alright, so this has to do with the rune map, which if you guys watched my earlier video I made yesterday about the new maps in Infinity Blade's update, I said that the rune map wasn't worth the 750,000 gold that you had to pay to get it. Well, I am reneging on that because I have just found this out, that this is the only map that I know of that you can go to the same spot multiple times and get new stuff out of it. So yesterday I showed that if you press on the little alert mount, 3 treasure chests come up, you pick one of 3. Well, if you go back there again a second time, or even a third or fourth, it will keep popping up 3 treasure chests, and you can keep getting cool stuff out of it. So I actually think this is one of the more amazing maps that they've produced for the Infinity Blade game. And yeah, so it's definitely worth your time to get this map. It's really worth it. Now, I had a quick question for y'all. some of you had said that you liked my ideas for the new videos, so I'm definitely going to do more of these Infinity Blade videos showing you the new stuff in the update. But my question is for you guys, what would you want to see first? So some of the ideas would be showing you all the new weapons and or armor in the new update, some showing you the new enemies in the update, or showing the new the locked maps in the update. Or if you guys have any other ideas and love to share them, I'd love to hear about them. So yeah, I'm gonna show you real quick what I got from this rune map again. So yesterday I got a medium prize wheel, which got me a cool shield that was called the Wall. It's a new shield that they added to the game. This one, ironically, I got a easy prize wheel. I forget what they're called, but I got another shield which was called what is it? Here it is. The wooden shield, which looks like a Viking shield, which is cool. So yeah, definitely worth it to get the rune map. Alright, now to the final solar blade, which is the Solar Trans OX, which is the double blades for the solar powered weapons. This one, by far, out of the 3 solar weapons I showed you guys today, this by far was my favorite, and if I had to pick any to use, this definitely would be the one I would use and keep. So, first off, I think, again, I keep referencing these weapons to Star Wars because they look so much like a Jedi lightsaber, and when you're dual wielding it, it just reminds me of all the cool dual wielding Jedi and Sith in Star Wars, and it was just really fun to play around with. So if I was still very skeptical, I still don't like that you have to pay 1,000,000 gold for these things. Really don't think it's worth it, but if you guys were going to get at least one of them, the one I would recommend is this double wielding OX light sword. What's it called? Solar sword. So yeah, I think they're all cool weapons, I guess. I mean, they just weren't worth it for 1,000,000, but after a while, once you start making enough income, I guess it's worth it to be able to get these cosmetic looking weapons that really, they just don't do enough damage to suffice for some of the harder creatures on this game. Once you get into really high levels, like you're fighting even 1,000 level what's his name? Radriar the King, that you fight at the end. Spoiler alert right there, but yeah, so these two were fun to play around with, and like even the sound was cool because it sounds like the Star Wars lightsabers from any of the movies, really, if you listen to it, but sadly I can't show sound on this video clip. But yeah, so if you guys like these videos and want to keep seeing more, please subscribe and like, and I'd love to hear more ideas of what videos you guys want to see coming out soon, and I'll definitely be able to make some for you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, and just finish out with this clip of me finishing off this rust knock. So yeah, thank you guys.